ladies and gentlemen, all three of our subscribers, welcome back to Backyard Buckets. And today we're going to be going over who the Charlotte Hornets should draft with their number 3 overall draft pick. And the first option, Anthony Edwards, the shooting guard from Georgia. As you can see, compared to a bigger Victor Oladipo. Eli, what do you think of this selection?
Well, the Hornets have a terrible general manager after picking up Theo Pinson in the offseason 3 years ago, so I'm looking forward to a better pick.
Terrible reputation of taking just the worst player available.
I watched about one game of him. That was it.
Yeah. Well, he averaged 19, 5, and 3. He's the consensus number 1 pick for this year's draft, and he's just a pure bucket. About 6'5", can really score. And, the Hornets looking to shake off yet. Oh my goodness. The Hornets looking to shake off yet another year of terrible season. Although we did, I think, overperform, if that's the word for it, our expectations. You see here, Anthony Edwards' strength is he's just like I said earlier, pure bucket. He's got a tight handle and he's got a good frame for a 2-guard. We can slide him in there.
His frame is just excellent. He can get to the basket easily and score at will.
But we could slide him in, move Terry back to the bench with him and Cody and Caleb, Jade McDaniels, Malik Monk off the bench with.
Okay, yours just hurts.
No, it doesn't. It helps a lot, actually. But obviously, his weaknesses, obviously, going to Georgia, they won about 3 conference games, so the defensive intensity wouldn't be there. And he also, since he was the only player on his team, they did not beat Kentucky.
They almost beat Kentucky.
But since he was the only player on his team, he's tended to force shots. Now, the second option, which is my personal favorite option, just due to the fact that we need a center, and this dude is a beast, is James Wiseman. And he's been compared to Kevin Garnett, which I think is a good comparison.
But I agree.
Obviously, Cody Zeller's getting up there. He's owed a lot of money. I don't know why Steph Curry's playing in the background. But, as you can see, he averaged 20, 11, and 3 blocks. He only played 3 games at Memphis, which is a little bit of a cause of concern. But, during those 3 games, he absolutely balled out. You want to say anything? Or you just gonna stand there though?
You ever heard of, what's his, Brandon Jennings?
What about him?
He balled out 3 games in a row, and he's retired because he's terrible.
Well, James Wiseman's a bit different. He's 7'1" with great athleticism, very tall, strong, can
Brandon
move.
Jennings was 5'11".
Yeah, well, didn't ask about Brandon Jennings.
Hey,
He's also very good at finishing.
He averaged 39 to get 0.4 points per game one time.
Well, Brandon Jennings, nobody knows. If you see him at your local McDonald's, give him a tip because he'll probably need it. But his weaknesses are defense, I guess perimeter defense, not necessarily interior defense, because he blocked a lot of shots. They did play like UL Monroe, I think is who they played.
You should say Roe?
UL Monroe. And his decision making is not the best. Now, the third option, the most likely option, the 6'7", possibly 6'8" point guard from Chino Hills, also from Spire, also from Lithuania, also from Australia, LaMelo Ball.
Bust.
But
Just like
this dude's a freaking beast. He's the most likely pick that we have. He has probably the most potential in the draft. Been compared to Magic freaking Johnson.
He plays nothing like Magic Johnson, though.
What?
Magic Johnson just took people to the post and jump mid-level floaters.
You've never seen Magic Johnson play.
And a flashy pass. All LaMelo
This dude's been playing like Luka. He's been playing pro basketball since he was 16 years old.
Well, LaMelo has a jumper that's Not good looking.
Well, he averaged 17.7 assists, 8 rebounds last year in professional basketball as a 17, 18-year-old.
Where is that now?
Australia, so it's nothing
How
like
many
the Euro.
professional basketball players in the NBA from Australia besides Matthew Dellavedova?
Hey, Kyrie. He's from Australia.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
No, he's not.
He is, I promise. But his strengths are obviously 6'7" point guard. He's got great playmaking, as you can see that behind the back pass right there. And his finishing is very, very good as well. He probably would have had...
I just don't see potential from this guy.
How do you not see potential?
I've seen him play. He's a ball hog.
You have?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Jessica Laser.
But anyway, his weaknesses are defense and shooting, obviously.
Well, obviously shooting.
I mean, he shot about 14%.
Listen.
As we say that.
He's related to LaMelo Ball.
He is LaMelo Ball, dummy.
Lonzo Ball and LiAngelo.
Lonzo's a shooter. But another weakness is defense, which I think that will improve just based off the fact that Lonzo Ball is one of the better. Well, not better, but he's a very good defender in today's NBA.
He's got a lot of genes coming from his dad.
And then the fourth option is to trade down. So a couple of trade scenarios. These might not work, but I just thought these up. And is for us to give the third pick to New York, who will get their guy in LaMelo Ball, assuming he's still on the board.
Oh, wait, I have a question.
What?
So we talking about, like, from NJ's perspective, our top priority pick is probably Cole Anthony right now.
Actually, no. But New York will give us back the 8th pick, the 27th pick, and Kevin Knox, who I know he's a bit young to be traded and given up on, but they want LaMelo. And
we'll gladly give it to
him. No, we won't. Anyways.
Well, let's just hope he goes to you.
This is for Detroit. For the third pick, they'll also get either Melo or James Wiseman or what's his face? Anthony Edwards. But they'll give us Luke Kennard and Seko Doumbouya and the 7th pick. This probably wouldn't work, but I just had to fill in some watch time because we need to get that monetized. Eli, get in here. But the third trade down option would be with the Boston Celtics, who basically give us 3 first-round picks, and with one of those we could snag maybe like a Precious Achiuwa or a Sadiq Bey, somebody like that.
We might be able to take Jason Tatum based off his playoff performances.
And get Robert Woods. Or Robert Williams, not Robert Woods. Wait, who is Robert? Oh, Robert Williams.
That's Tiger Woods' brother.
No, it's not.
He is. He plays golf and the GTA Tour.
The GTA Tour. The PGA Tour, dummy. Unfortunately, I know y'all all wanted to hear about